How do we take a one-time purchaser and turn them into a lifelong customer? Our outer packaging is cute, eco-friendly, and cost-effective. Currently, when you buy an accessory from us, we put it in these little baggies within a bigger packaging. But we think this needs a bit of an upgrade. See, one of the things people love about Mindflowers is how varied and niche our collections are. From Western to space to clowncore, we want to make sure that we celebrate those collections even during the shipping process. So now I get to do what I love most. Design. Before I could start designing, I needed to test cut a few sizes to really understand what was going to be the right dimensions for this. Once I had that figured out, I got to work designing a sheet for each collection and walked over to our printer for a test. I'm just kidding, this thing hasn't worked in months. But thankfully there's a FedEx nearby. So I headed out and I went over to do a test print there. It's not the best paper, but I'll deal with it. Once I got back, it was another round of cutting and testing. Ideally, we'd use a heavy cardstock, but this paper was super thin and it actually caused quite a few issues. I realized I made some key mistakes in how I built the file, so I know what I need to fix for the next round. Overall, I'd say I'm pretty happy with how these look, and I think that they're gonna be a fun thing to collect. So why does this even matter? First, it makes for a more emotional and joyful opening experience when their products arrive. Secondly, it makes our products feel more like collectibles and something people want to get more of. And thirdly, for wholesale, it helps us create a packaging that's playful, clean, and retail ready. Let's talk sales. Finally, we had a day that we hit our goal. We did $1,165. Though it doesn't make up for all the days that we were hitting less than $300 in sales, it's a good sign, and hopefully this keeps up as the challenge comes to an end. Thanks for watching. Bye.